So here at NorthShore, we are a federally qualified health center. We want to be everyone's medical home so they can come here for whatever needs they have, whether it be family practice, pediatrics, OB-GYN, we have optical, chiropractic, we have a variety of services. And we're here to serve everybody, insured, uninsured, whatever your situation is, we're here to make sure you get the care that you need.
Over the course of the 4.5 years I've been here with NorthShore, I can't count how many times I've had patients come in and say, my goodness, this same treatment, this same care was costing me thousands of dollars elsewhere. But here I was able to have the work done and have it be affordable. And it was either a fraction of the cost or oftentimes it cost nothing at all.
We help pay from donations for a lot of different situations. Sometimes the patient's uninsured and they really need some type of testing done that they can't afford. That's one way.
Maybe we have a patient who may not be able to afford a mammogram. Those funds are set aside so that those patients have those funds to get the services that they need.
And people have found out that they've had breast cancer. We were able to find it early, and we were able to help take care of them.
I think having donations available for patients in those situations makes a huge impact.
It makes me feel real good because we're giving back to the community by providing healthcare to anyone, those who can afford it and those who can't afford it. They can come see us, they can get their diagnostics, they can get their lab work, cervical cancer screenings, and they may not be able to afford that if they don't have insurance. So I take pride in taking care of those patients and they can still maintain their health.
When you're underinsured, uninsured, even patients with insurance, honestly, it can be difficult when you're trying to figure out how to live your life and pay this huge bill. It's not an option for a lot of people.
Sometimes we think about just the medical side of it, but think about it. If a person is having an issue with paying their bills, we understand that if you have these different issues, you may not think about your medical care. We can lead them in a direction to help them to find organizations so that they can receive those services. So it's so important for us to help them with those as best as we can so that they then can focus on being healthy.
We just had a patient yesterday who was homeless and very sick and couldn't get into a shelter because she was sick. So we were able to at least find her a temporary place to stay and cover that cost. Being able to address that helps get them to the care that they need. And so we focus on the whole person and how we can help make sure that's all covered.
It is so important for our communities to have a facility like NorthShore Health Centers. We take care of the patients. We give them the services that they need, the education that they need, and we look beyond just the medical care as well. We are nonprofit, so receiving donations at a nonprofit just to keep the doors open so that we can provide quality health care is very needed and necessary. And I think that if anyone is looking for a place to donate to, that they know that their money is going to be utilized in a very meaningful way, it's NorthShore.
One of the reasons that I got into dentistry was to be able to make an impact within the community, and NorthShore has been able to provide an avenue for me to do that, where I feel every day when I come in, I leave the community just a little bit better.
We are a big factor in the healthcare of Northwest Indiana, and it's really important that we continue to see that care get better in the area. We want to provide for our communities. We want to make sure that we're having that impact. We do touch so many individual lives that I think that's really important and a really special thing to be able to be a part of.